Hello again. It's me, Retro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm back with another collection video. Yes, sir. Third part. One more to go in my final collection here. Let me just shine the light. I gotta blind you guys. Shine the light on these glorious records, especially this first one that we got right here. First off, I just want to say, hope y'all are good. Hope y'all are having a great day. Hope y'all are blessed. And I ain't got a beverage with me. I finished my water. Whatever. We move with greatness. So, first up, Jimi Hendrix. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Jimi Hendrix. The Jimi Hendrix Experience. What words can I say to describe how fucking incredible this record is? I mean, it's out of this world. If you don't know who Jimi Hendrix is, you need to get your life checked out. Being serious. This is a must listen to. His guitar abilities is out of this world. He is seriously a really good artist. Died way too young. So yeah, what incredible record I could recommend to anybody. Next up, this is one of the cool ones. This is one of the cooler ones that I own here, not just because of the music itself, but what's inside, and also the design. Design's a little cool there. So yeah, we got King Ghidra, aka MF Doom. Take Me to Your Leader. I feel like this is not talked about enough in Doom's catalog, and I just have a feeling that the reason that is because it's just not under his name. You know, he has the different personalities, the Victor Vaughn, MF Doom, Middle Finger, all that stuff. But this is incredible record. I feel like it's not talked about enough in his catalog, and it needs to be talked about more. This is honestly top 4 Doom. I'd say it holds the number 4 spot of my favorite Doom album. And what's the song? Next Level? I think that's what it's called. Fuck, I might be wrong, but it's just an incredible project. It got about, how many songs in here? 11 songs, I'm pretty sure, if I can math correct. Wait, I might be stupid. Wait. 13 songs. I'm sorry, I can't math. 13 songs. If you're an MF Doom fan, if you love old school hip hop, you will love this album. Trust me. Next up, this came with that Pink Floyd record that I got not that long ago. These guys have an interesting story, not because of the music, but how they died. I think most of them actually died on a plane crash. That's pretty interesting. This is really old, and I have not spun this yet. I don't even know what this sounds like, so I have no recommendation for this, but Street Survivors, so I'm definitely gonna have to give that a try. And then, okay, here we go. Come on now. Come on. What do I gotta say? What do I have to say that's not already said about this album? This is beautiful. This is artwork, this album is. I mean, look at it. Look at this man. This was Michael in his fucking prime. Thriller. Most of the songs they know from Michael Jackson is on this record right here. And I've spun this time and time again. I've been listening to Michael Jackson my whole life. So, next up, controversial one. I didn't know if I was going to pick this up. The Party Never Ends by Juice WRLD. I don't know if you guys know my thoughts on this album. I've explained it a bit on streams, and I think I did. I don't know. Did I explain this in my 2024 rap tier list? I'm not sure. I fucking hate this cover so much. This is terrible, and I think we can all agree on this. Posthumous albums, usually I'm a little iffy about. Sometimes they're good, like Mac Miller's. Some others are just, it makes me question a whole lot of the motives behind them. And it's like, dude, how much fucking music does he have left? Seriously, how much has he made that we already haven't heard? And he still has a huge unreleased catalog. Juice WRLD here, rest in peace, of course. I think that's the artist right there, and that's Juice WRLD, the cover art artist. My thoughts on the album is it's fine. It's fine. Some fire tracks for sure. I wasn't sure if I was gonna pick it up, and I said, you know what? Let's do it. I thought it would grow on me. I don't know. It's just hard recommendation for me. But if you like Juice WRLD, you will like that. Next up, Top Gun. I've not opened this, as you can tell by the plastic. Top Gun soundtrack. Top Gun, one of my most favorite movies of all time. I remember watching this when this first came out. I'm stupid. I remember watching the second movie when it first came out. This came out a long time ago, but incredible movie, incredible soundtrack. Same with the second movie. I wonder if they have the second movie on vinyl. If they do, I would buy it. But yeah, gotta love the soundtrack. Gotta love my movie soundtracks. I've been picking up a lot of those recently. And then we got Drake, the guy that wants to beat your Padre, right here. The 6ix9ine God himself opens up a bit, if we can see it that well. I think this is just all the credits. Sorry if you guys can hear my dog. This is just all the credits and stuff. Take Care, his best album for fucking sure. And right here, this was actually kind of expensive. I don't know why. This was like $48. What the fuck? But yeah, incredible album. No misses on it. Just some of Drake's best. This is when he was in his prime. And then we got Doom and Czarface right here. Super What? Just a fun album. Fun little album. I think this is one of the... Now, I don't know... I know the death behind Doom is really interesting. And I don't know if this was released before or after he died. I know it was released 2020s range. But... So, I'm not sure if this is a posthumous album or not. But I know that this is a great album. A lot of fun. There's a lot of references on it. Again, if you're an Doom lover, guy, geek, check this out. Got 10 tracks on here. One record inside. I forgot. I need to mention that for some of these. But just this looks cool. This looks fucking awesome. I love that cover art so much. Speaking of cover arts, I love the album that changed my perspective on music. Straight Outta Compton. The influence is still lasting today, as you can see by me. This album and the movie changed my life for the better. In 2023, I had a music explosion due to these songs and records. I love that. Blank the Police, and it says right here, I don't know if you could see it. It says fill in the blanks. Fuck the police. That's what it says. 2023, in the summer I had this music explosion. It's just my mind opened up, and it's because of this record right here in old school hip hop. Love this. NWA, Straight Outta Compton, produced by Dr. Dre and Yella. One record, and this, you gotta listen to it. Speaking of, you gotta listen to it. This is probably the coolest, if not it's probably the coolest vinyl I own because of what's inside again. I mean, just check out that fucking design, dude. I love Spider-Man. Smells like fire. I love superhero movies, and I love the Miles Morales movies as well. I mean, this cover art is fucking crazy. The art in here, the art inside, the vinyl itself. Oh my god, it's crazy. The sleeves. I mean, look at the sleeves on these bars. There's 2 records in here. Metro Boomin produced this. Got about 6, 9, 13 tracks on this, I'm pretty sure. Yep, about 13 tracks. Incredible. I gotta find the first movie on vinyl. This is the second movie. I gotta find the first movie on vinyl because that soundtrack is just fucking incredible. Speaking of incredible, it's got like some marks on it. What the hell? Hold on. Speaking of incredible, we got SZA, SOS. This was a gift to my sister, and I got her a record player, and then it broke. So this is kind of mine, so she kind of got it a little dirty. But yeah, SOS. I love SZA. I love R&B. This is her best work so far. I almost bought the deluxe edition on vinyl, but it was so fucking expensive, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Again, you gotta listen to this. You have to listen to this. This is her best work. She's just had a massive impact in the last 5 years. Okay, and the next record I got here, my dog is scratching at my door. Schoolie D, Saturday Night, the album. This is a limited edition. Got a little tab right here. Limited edition, only like 1,400 of these were made or something like that. I have quite a few records that are like that, which is pretty cool. Got one record in here. I've not played this yet. I've actually had this for quite some time, and I know it's great. I gotta listen to it though. I still gotta listen to it. Again, I've got a lot to catch up. Now this, if you watch my 2024 rap album tier list, which I need to go back and react to that. I feel like a lot of changes I could change. Samurai, Lupe Fiasco. This album was not talked about a lot. It was not talked about much. Lupe Fiasco, Samurai. It's a shorty. Got 8 songs on here. And the design is nice. Check that out. Nice little design. One record on here. Just straight old school type hip hop. Having some fun. This is just a vibey album. I'd recommend this for you hip hop heads out there. Just nice vibe. And then right here, I got my Dilla. Right here, of course, I gotta have my Dilla. My Rough Draft. There's a lot of songs on that. 2 records on this. I think there's about 20 tracks. So this one's interesting. I don't know the full story behind this. It's like Dilla's mix, released 2003, and then there's some remixes on here. Something interesting about this. There's also a book inside as well about the record, so that's pretty cool. I think this is one of the first J Dilla projects I ever picked up. Rough Draft. It's decent. It's not his best work, but it's a decent album. Next, I got some Wiz Khalifa. This is the only Wiz Khalifa record I own. Rolling Papers. Wiz Khalifa was pretty big in the... God, they all smell like fire. Wow. Smells like smoke. Probably so does Wiz Khalifa. I got a little thing right here, just saying, giving his gratitude. And the credits right there. Pretty sure there's 2 records inside this one. Yes, there is. 2 records inside this one. Again, I've not listened to this one either. I do love me a bit of Wiz Khalifa from time to time. I kind of like his chill flows. But yeah, big impact in the early 2010s Wiz has. And I don't know. I feel like I'm going to enjoy this one a lot. I'm going to play it, have some fun, chill out. Right here, I got the Rocky 3 soundtrack. Eye of the Tiger is on this. Take You Back is on this. I love my soundtracks. Rocky, one of my most favorite movie series of all time. You got Rocky right there. You got the fucking Creed. Like, this movie it also changed my life as well. I love it. I love it so much. The soundtrack is perfect. Speaking of, we'll just go along. Rocky 2, right here. Now, this is newer. However, I feel like this record is really old, and I have not found a date on this. But you could tell when a record is old. But I have not found a date So maybe I'll have to find one somewhere. But if this was an original from that time, that would be cool as hell. So yeah, I got these right here. Next up, Frank Sinatra. If you did not know, I love jazz. I love jazz a lot. Been getting into a lot of jazz. Whiplash. Love that movie too. Frank Sinatra, Point of No Return. I love all of Frank Sinatra's stuff. I bought this around Christmas time. You know, Frank Sinatra is that Christmas guy. He's the genius behind a lot of Christmas songs you hear today. And just a legend. Rest in peace, Frank Sinatra. Incredible record. The cardboard looks fine on camera. Cardboard is a little old, but the record is pristine quality. So yeah, I love jazz. I listen to a lot of jazz. I always got jazz in the background. I got a bunch of jazz CDs all lined up there. I mean, I listen to jazz in the car. Who listens to jazz in the car? I do. Next, we got Hepcat, Push and Shove. Yep, right here. Oh, hold on. My dog wants to come in. If you guys want to see my dog. Come get some music with me. Come here. Oh, this is my dog, Rocket. He's a big boy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Let's say hi to the camera. Oh, sit down. Ugh. Sit down. This is my boy, Rock. We're going to look at some music, alright? We're going to look at some music. I just picked this up recently. Push and Shove. I'm going to guess this is going to be some blues, jazzy type of record. I've not listened to this one. Also, going through this really makes you realize that you own a lot and you don't use it a lot. Well, I use my records a lot. I listen to a lot of records. I just haven't gone through all the new ones yet. But I have listened to this one, Operation Doomsday by MF Doom. His first record under the MF Doom name, and this is quality. This is just a beautiful look here. And if you're an MF Doom fan, a lot of people name this his best. Some over Mad Villainy and MF Doom, or it's not MF Doom, Food. I disagree. However, it's definitely top in his catalog here. This is when he starts embracing that villainous type form here. You get a lot of sides on this. Side 0, side 1. Who starts with side 0? 2 records in this, and this is just a quality pickup. You have to own this on vinyl. It sounds amazing. And again, with MF Doom, quality pressing. It's heavy as hell. Next up, last one for this video. You good, dude? Falling off my lap. Next up, Michael Jackson. Again, Michael Jackson Off the Wall. You want to know something? I'm not holding this right. It's actually supposed to be this way, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's just the way that it's actually made or pressed. This is how you hold it, because it opens up this way. So, that's a little weird. Oh, don't knock over my stuff, dude. Alright. So, yeah, Michael Jackson Off the Wall. If you want to show it, you gotta hold it like this. But if you want to open it, you gotta hold it like this. So, well, I think I know why now. Hold on. I literally just realized this. Looks like a little poster there. Be careful though when you do that, because your record might slide out here. One record, I'm pretty sure. Yep, one record in here. This is when he really started to get into it, when he was solo. This is like when he really started taking off with the. I mean, I know he was in the Jackson 5 and stuff like that, but this is kind of where a lot of fans look at Michael Jackson as like, okay, this is the start of his solo career. This is it right here. It's not. However, this just sees this the big explosion. Then it went on to Thriller and Bad, all that stuff, and Invincible, all that. I wonder how expensive Invincible would be on vinyl, because that's one of the most expensive albums of all time. Even like just making it creatively. So yeah, that was Oh man, what was that? O through T. M-O-P. Yeah, O through, wait, was that? That's part of. O through T. I still have some more records in the T category. It's just, there's just a lot. And there's enough for one more video. So yeah, O through T. Tomorrow I'm going to continue with T through whatever the last letter is I have down there, because I doubt it's Z. Actually, yes it is. T through Z, because I have Zoo by Denzel Curry. So yeah, got a lot of stuff going on here. If you guys want more content like this, let me know. If you guys want me to go more in depth, please let me know. If you guys want to see my CDs, my cassettes, my books, my collectibles, all that stuff, my little setup, I will show you guys, no problem. But yeah, that's my little O through T there, my collection T through O. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.